All right, I'm William Geen with ALIPAC, or Americans for Legal Immigration, here at Hold Their Feet to the Fire 2007, where teams of citizen lobbyists are going back and forth from the congressional offices, talking with people about amnesty, guest worker programs, the Mexican trucks being allowed into the United States of America. I have with me here some folks from Pennsylvania, Edward, how do you pronounce it? Edward Leahy and Jeff Leahy from Pennsylvania, and Mylene Miller from, where are you from, Mylene?
I'm from Ohio.
From Ohio. And I understand you guys were on the same lobby team.
Yes, sir.
Well, please tell the folks back home how, what your experiences have been so far with your efforts in the office.
Mostly, things were fairly decent.
Schuster's office was great.
How about Duncan Hunter?
Duncan Hunter was positive.
It was like
He was the best.
old friends meeting, and I've never met any of those guys.
So it's a positive experience. You see other teams coming and going while you're doing
Yes, we did.
So we've got a good presence in the hallway.
Yes, we weren't able to meet the congressional leaders, but we were able to meet with staffers, and we were able to speak with the staffers concerning the illegal immigration problem and also the truckers coming in from Mexico into the United States.
All right. Now, I understand that all was not well, that when you just recently returned to the hotel after hitting a problem.
Yes, we did.
And that problem occurred at Congressman John Boehner's office from
Yes,
Ohio,
yes, sir.
and he is the minority leader.
Yes, sir. He represents my district.
Okay. Well, tell the folks back home what happened when you went to John Boehner's office.
Well, I made it a point to be very, very positive when I went in. Good morning. I asked for the staffer if the legislative leader was not present, and I was met with a very arrogant staffer who would not take my literature, and she sort of brushed me off. I didn't appreciate that. She asked me to stop yelling at her. And I try to make sure that I'm heard, but I never yell.
Well, now,
I never yell.
all right, now there were 5 people in your party, including
Yes, sir.
Jeff and
Yes.
Edward. Now, Jeff, did she raise her voice in any manner?
Not as far as I'm concerned. She was talking in a normal tone of voice.
All right.
She was very
No louder than what I'm speaking right
She
now.
was only actually first introducing herself, and the rest of us is what we were there for, and that's when the girl.
Now, Jeff, did you and the others in your party all feel that it was sort of a snub or something like that?
Very much so.
Yes,
All right.
definitely.
And do you think she was having a bad day, or do you think it was your message that received the bad response?
I think it was our message. We were there to tell her our point of view about illegal immigration and about the truckers coming into the United States here, and she wouldn't take any literature like I had mentioned before. And she basically wanted to be done with it.
She acted like she didn't want to hear it.
All right, and
We
for
were
the folks-
taking up her valuable
We were
time.
taking up
All
her
right.
time, yeah.
Well, for the folks back home and for Congressman Boehner, who we hope will eventually see this,
Yes.
the staffer who treated our people very rudely was Margot Klosterman. Also, right after we film this, we're going to take this and send it out to 10 to 20,000 people via email with the contact information for Congressman Boehner and Margot Klosterman. I want to thank you guys for doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Coming back here and letting us know what happened. A real quick note about John Boehner. I've met John Boehner in person through Congressman Walter Jones, and I can tell you that if you look up his record, he shows some strong readings on immigration enforcement. Unfortunately, Congressman Boehner supports a guest worker amnesty program. So we're going to send this to you folks back home. You can weigh the interview for yourself. We'll provide you with contact information, and we'll ask you to help us by calling his office, and let's hold Congressman John Boehner's feet to the fire. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.